Welcome to IER Info Entertainment Reviews channel, folks. Subscribers, visitors, thank you all so much, and thank you to my most recent subscribers, you guys. Right back to you. Much love, everybody. Thank you again. Now, let's get into the latest earthquake activity currently of what's going on. Take a look over here. Iwo Jima, Japan, struck with a 4.5 magnitude earthquake, followed by a 4.5 also in Ohara, Japan. And right next to that, the one here in the green with a 4.0 in Alaska at its biggest so far on a small island. Take a look here, 39 miles southeast of Akutan, Alaska, with a 4.3 magnitude earthquake. Following in Kodiak with a 3.4, and continuing into its pattern with east-northeast of Arctic Village, Alaska, with a 3.2. And you can see the pattern, how it follows and it curves along. Guaranteed there's probably a fault that goes there because I've been keeping a close eye on that, and there's no markings of a fault. But when you zoom in through satellite, you can definitely see a big split that actually does run through that area, and I'll show you on a separate video of satellite travel. Now take a look here with a 3.5 in that spot in Oklahoma, Prairie, west-southwest, 16 miles with a 3.0 magnitude, following by 2 miles south of Candelaria de la Frontera, El Salvador, with a 4.6 magnitude, following by a 4.9 in Galapagos Islands. And also over here, take a look at this, you guys. Calama, Chile, with a 4.2, and multiple earthquakes within 5.0 magnitudes, because these are not 4.5s. These are bigger scale magnitude earthquakes, you guys. Don't forget, USGS always takes a couple digits off before we get the official data. 5.0 magnitude north of Accession Island again. Probably more likely, I'm going to definitely estimate that at least a 5.3, you guys. And take a look right in its same pattern and going through its distance of Mother Earth's crust tectonic plate system with a 5.4 magnitude southern mid-Atlantic ridge, and all following. Now what's crazy is because these two right here are so closely connected, that's enough to definitely send a ricochet all through here. Let's hope not, but it's very possible. Now Australia, its neighbors next to Papua New Guinea area, very quiet, nothing going on, thank goodness. But not too far away, we got activity, you guys. 119 miles northeast of Indori Islands, Fiji, you guys, within its big range. 4.5, like I said, probably a 5.0 magnitude. Just saying the reason why, because the USGS does take digits off. 4.3 struck all within the area range right there as well. Hawaii, very quiet, nothing going on there as also. But the main thing, the lesser the earthquakes, the better. But as far as now, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the earthquake activity, other than yesterday's. And as a matter of fact, we could go ahead and go into this because it's too short of an update, and I always like to do at least a 5-10 minute go through with you folks. But as of now, it's just not much, but that's a good thing. It's better to have Mother Nature quiet, but she's still not quiet because of the build-up effects that are waiting to occur. So stay tuned in for next week on that note, because there's going to be a lot more earthquake activity coming up by then. And California, keep an eye on watch, because California is just waiting for a big quake to hit. Now within the last 24 hours, now take a look here. This is that 7.1 that struck the area, and that was the biggest one. So there's definitely a domino effect, and it's gonna affect parts of California easily, just because how close to the main that it is over here. You can see it all splits off into a V, running into this side and running into the back, right in between both of these countries here. And so, like I said, folks, it's gonna shake up the rest of this plate system, even cutting through here and so forth. So stay tuned in, because there's gonna be a lot more coming up here on IER Info Entertainment Reviews. And again, you guys, thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet already. Become an IER loyal subscriber, because here I always give the love right back to you guys. And gosh, I appreciate you all so much, and thank you all, each and every single one of you, including my visitors. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the channel. There's a lot more to come. And like I said, if you got any tips or you maybe want me to do a little research for you guys, hit me up in the comments below. I'd be glad to do so. And if you need me to bring up a game, I do a little bit of gaming here. Not the normal everyday games you see. I do a little bit different, you guys. I bring games, but I don't want to overcrowd here on YouTube with the exact same games that everyone else is playing. So I'm trying to do things a little bit differently, but also stuff that you're gonna enjoy. I still gotta work on the Wolf Among Us. Those who love storytell games, amazing. Wolf Among Us is such a superb game, unbelievable, legit. Really staying on top of it, man. Much love, legit. Shout out to Two Pit Bulls, Dutch Sense, BP Earthwatch, and Lord and God, and as well is here. Go check Leafy's channel out and Colin Colbert, you guys, including Frisky Blitz. Much love, all of you. This is pretty much it for your earthquake forecast. Stay tuned in for later on to see what is going on and what kind of a bang Mother Earth has to offer.